Well, you have to note that anytime you see me here, then it means I have something to share with you. And today, as usual, I'm going to share something with you guys, and I want you guys to pay attention to this. This is actually a love message from me as the lead character here at Flex Entertainment, aka Sammy Flex TV, and on Sammy Flex TV Live. I think there are some issues we need to talk about, some issues we need to discuss, so it does not look like there's actually a war between us and our Nigerian audience. Because sometimes I look at some of the feedback, I look at some of the comments and some of the things being said, and I ask myself, who is warring with who? Who has issues with who? Nobody. As a matter of fact, nobody has any issue with anybody, and therefore that's what I want to do. My name is Sammy Flex. This is one of my speaking moments where I take over the mantle to address some issues, and let me start this way. First of all, if I say we are not appreciative of our audience from Nigeria, then I'm not telling lies. I am really very much appreciative of the new love, or better still, the new audience that we've had in Nigeria for the past months. And it feels good that whatever we are doing here is not only for the people in Ghana, but worldwide, we are also getting attention. And whilst I'm still giving credit to our new audience in Nigeria, I must say we have audience worldwide. Our back end tells us that we have audience from every corner in the world, and it feels good. I appreciate the hard-working moment of the hard-working character of all the staff members here and all the panel members and every celebrity that we have brought on this platform. But then I think for the past months, we are seeing some new developments. And it's a development that I don't want to condone. It is a development that I don't want to encourage. Reason I'm going to spend some few minutes to talk about this, maybe once and for all. And I know that after talking about this, some people with good ears will listen to it. Those who are very objective will listen to this. And those who are not and would want to remain recalcitrant, same way, they will continue to do what they want to do, but which is normal. I understand the online space. The online space has been like this and it will be like that forever. So to me, it is normal. But just to paint that picture right, so that nobody puts that negative tag on any of us here at Flex Entertainment, we clear it, because as we move in the world, we don't even know when we will cross paths with each other. As we move in the world, we don't know when we will need someone to mention you somewhere, or where you meet someone and someone say, oh, are you Sammy Flex? Are you Chemo? Are you this? Are you this? Then maybe doors will be closed or doors will be open for you. Reason I want to do this. First of all, I think I've been seeing comments like, you are doing this because you want Nigerian audience. You are doing this because you want views from Nigeria. You are doing this because you want this, you want that, you want this. I said earlier that I appreciate the new audience. But then let me also say this. When we started our channel, we did not have any particular person or country in mind. We did not have anything like that. We were doing content that we think people will love generally, and not a specific people or a particular targeted group. We were doing general content, which is show business, because that is our forte. So we decided to do show business that people would love from around the world, especially if you're a lover of showbiz. And it has been like that since we started. I think this is our third year of doing this business. When we started, we did not have any comment like, you are hating on this, you are doing this. No. It was just recently that we started seeing some of these things. Reason, it is a bother to us. And if we don't take care, it will not augur well for us and our audience. Because maybe someone will say it and we also come and say it. For the past years, we have been talking about our happenings in Ghana. We have been talking about our happenings from around the world. In fact, anything that is showbiz worthy on this platform, we talk about it. Then, in recent times, we have seen discussion more of Ghana, discussion more of Nigeria happening. And as entertainment journalists, as entertainment people, we cannot say because we are in Ghana, when something happens in Nigeria, we can't talk about it. In fact, everywhere to happen, we will have a bite on. Everywhere to happen, we will talk about it. And that is why we seem to be scavenging everywhere for stories, because we want to be current, we want to be open, we want to be very objective on the issues here and there. The issues that we've been discussing here on Ghanaian celebrities, it has not been one of pampering. No. So if you came to join yesterday and you think that today we are talking about Nigerian artists or Nigerian celebrities and we should pamper them, no, you are getting it wrong. Ever since we started without anybody coming here to tell us we are doing this Nigeria, we are doing this Nigeria, we were doing our thing. It's not as if we were not doing it. We were doing our thing. I appreciate the adapt. I really appreciate it. But when you see comments like, you are doing this because you want to get Nigerian audience, you are doing this because you are not getting views. Did you start a channel for me? Can someone get time to go through our history? Can someone spend time to go through the history of the channel? You will see it. Then you will not be saying what you are saying. In fact, for until some few months, this channel was not even mostly an English speaking content kind of channel. Let's be very honest, those who joined. For some few months ago, we were doing our content as to whoever comes on. The language that you are comfortable with, you flow. Because that's what I believe in. Anytime I'm interviewing someone, I open it up. I make sure that, okay, which language are you comfortable in? Which one can you flow without any breaks? So if you want to speak English, we go in English. If you want to speak Tree, we go in Tree. But when we started getting comments like, okay, we want to listen to your programs and the language, we cannot understand you. We want to listen to your program and the language, we are not getting. I said, okay, guys, now let's make it open. At least if you can comfortably speak English, speak English. If you can comfortably speak Tree, speak Tree. Then we go ahead with our thing. But when I see comments like, you are doing this because you want this, you are doing this because sometimes it's some way, it's funny. And it sounds absurd in the eyes of the people who are watching. It sounds really upset because I asked myself, we were doing our thing without forcing anybody. We were doing our thing which was satisfying our audience. So if you want to come on board, if you want to be part of what we are doing, fair enough. Like I keep saying, I appreciate it because for the time being, I think we have all developed some relationship with some Nigerian brothers, both in Nigeria or some who are even outside of Nigeria. I can talk about some friends like Obi, who is in US, Fidel, who is in US. In fact, a good number of them, some of them, I'm in daily chat or constant chat with them. Some of them, they even give me content that they are also born and bred Nigerians. So when I see few people coming like, and you are doing this and you are doing that, and we are going to report you, are going to do this, ask myself like, what is wrong with these people? You're going to report me for doing what? You want me to insult Shatawale, that one you'll be happy. Sometimes I get comments like, go and listen to Kwadwo Sheldon and listen to what he's saying. Because Kwadwo Sheldon is insulting or attacking someone, I should also attack someone. Then you'll be happy. I'm sure when you come and you hear me insulting Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Shatawale, that you'll be happy. But when someone makes a comment on your artist and we have to discuss it, then that one is what? A no-go area? Who said? Who said yesterday what we discussed on Wizkid that I've seen so many comments here and there? It was so funny that this tweet was made by a Nigerian. The guy who made the tweet, he is a Nigerian himself. And whatever he said was what we discussed. Even if you listen to the panel members and those who spoke on the subject, none of them spoke ill of the subject the guy even brought. They all did not agree with him. They all disagreed vehemently on what he said. So what is these attacks for? What is these I report your channel for? Report my channel for doing what? For talking about Wizkid? Is Wizkid beyond criticism? Is Wizkid beyond reproach? Can't we talk about Wizkid? So when we were coming and we were talking about Shatawale, Sarkodie, and Stoneboy, giving it to them back and forth, you were happy, right? Now you come and we have to talk about Nigerian artists, either Burna Boy, Davido, or Wizkid, and they think, hey, that one we fouled. Since when? Since when? In fact, this is an open area. Sometimes this is what I even expect. And I think I've seen some one or two people who are doing it. And I appreciate them so much. And here I'm talking about some Nigerian brothers that I've met online who are doing this. Sometimes after they discuss, when they watch, they go like, okay, Sammy Flex TV, it is like this, it is like that, it is like that. Some of them supply information to me day in and day out. I remember when the video was about to do his concert, my good friend Fidel, who is a Nigerian, I think Fidel Osa or so, he lives in the US of A. He was sending me daily information, how many tickets the video have sold, how many this, how many that. And yeah, here we share information, just as if there is something happening in Ghana, and I'm sure he doesn't know, you can come to me and say, Sammy, what is happening in Ghana? How is it like? Can you give me more information? Then I can comfortably share. But how come now it has become like my channel is in war with Nigeria? How come now it has become like my channel is targeting Nigeria? No, I don't target Nigeria. That mindset some people have when they come and watch videos here, I think it is not a good mindset. We are providing information. We are sharing entertainment. If you think you want to share in our content, that is fine. That is fair. Because I see so many people, so many Nigerians who come here and they enjoy what we do. But if you come and you make it look like we are warring, everything we have to say about Nigeria, you have to put question marks on it, then what do you want? Like, what do you want? And don't make it look like you came to do something. No, we started our thing. That's what I'm saying. You can check the history of this channel. We have interviewed Nigerian artists on this channel. We've interviewed everything Nigeria before. We've talked. So still on the matter, in fact, our biggest audience on this channel is in Ghana. No two ways about that. I think followed by US of A, UK. Nigeria is I think it's about 6 or 7. Our biggest audience is in Ghana, and that is our target. So if we have to do a content that will pass through Nigeria once a while, nobody should sit somewhere and feel like without Nigeria we cannot survive. Like, who is even saying that? It is just fair. It is just good that because we are doing show business, we will not be limited to what happens only in Ghana. But we go abroad. Sometimes we talk about America, we talk about here, based on where something is happening there. So what is this? And you see people who are abusing others coming to write this. In fact, as a matter of fact, if any of my panel members should return fire, the way some of the comments come, and I'm sure that one, we are starting a civil war like that. Because how my panel members speak, they have never attacked anybody. They have never abused anybody. They always handle issues based on their understanding, based on their perspective. So if there is something you did not agree based on someone said, that is okay. If you did not like something someone said, that is okay. Share your opinion too. That's why anytime I am on the show, I say something that we appreciate feedback. We appreciate your comment. So feel free and share your comment. In fact, we are not gagging anybody. Feel free and share your comment. Whatever you want to say, say it too, and let's move on. But don't come and be like you are threatening someone. Yesterday, after yesterday's show, the one that talked about Wizkid having weak lyrics, I read some of the comments. I go like, wow, have we now got in there? Someone come like, you these Ghana people, stay there and talk. Deben, we will see you. See what? See what? It is YouTube content that we are doing. If you also want to say the same thing, you have a phone, a smartphone, the one you use to type. You can also sit down and say what you want to say. It is not war. It is sharing of ideas, knowledge, based on perspectives. So whatever you think is there, let's talk about it. Same way, when we talked about the Nigerian doggy thing, the potty thing yesterday, same way people were talking about, why are we saying Nigeria? What should we say? Was it not your police PRO who was in the news saying that they've launched a manhunt for the lady? Is that not news enough that a news channel we can talk about? Then someone sit there and say, why are you talking about Nigeria? Why are you saying it's Nigeria? But what should we say? Go and read the news. We read that story and I read it. I read that story from Ghana Web. I'm sure it will be it will also be on some of your websites. Even the Instagram video it was Instablock Nigeria. So what is it? As a media house, as an entertainment firm, something happens in Nigeria that we discuss that someone has an issue with. Like, what do you guys mean? Like, what do you guys mean? I want to believe it is a game. If it is a game, then fair enough. Let's continue. But I'm sure if it continues in a way that my people cannot take, and they start returning fire, I don't know how it will be like. And nobody should go like, I'll report. If you report that, means you are weak. Because oftentimes you guys start this. So if you are going to be, I'll report your channel, then you are the weakest one because you cannot stand it. If you cannot stand it, don't start. Don't abuse my people. And when someone says something, say you report. No, let's do it. Give and take. Or if you think, oh, let's do it. It is a learning curve. It is an experience. We are both sharing. That's okay. There are so many Nigerian channels and platforms that I follow. I read news from there. I watch some videos from there to get some 1 or 2 knowledge. I don't go about abusing and attacking people. I did not come with any hard feelings. I did not come with any hard emotions. I just came to address an issue. And like I'm saying, I've met some good friends, some wonderful people who are Nigerians that I have their contact on my phone now that we vibe, like on daily. Victor Nwanzi and Co, Fidel, like Obi, like so many people. I cannot even mention their names. Like I'm talking about the constant people that I talk to all the time. So if you want to remain civilized in this world, continue to be civilized. But if you want to be a cake and if you want to live in the old, that is up to you. I came with love once again, like I'm saying. I love you if you love me, and I love you if you patronize me as well. So keep the love. Let's keep the relationship going. It's Africa. Should a Nigerian come here? When Patoranking came to launch his album, I was there. I was part of the entertainment journalist who was invited to come there. At the end of the day, we came to do reviews on radio and other platforms. Would you say I hated Nigeria? Would you say I did this? Please, enough of that. I love you if you love me, but if you hate me, I'll think about what to do next. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks for watching. Share this message with whoever would want to have it. But let's continue with the love. Like some people say, let's love lead. I'll see you in the evening, 8:30 on Showbiz Daily. I don't know if my producers have any Nigeria-related story. If they have a Nigeria-related story, we'll treat it. No matter how my panel members handle it, they'll handle it. They are not moved. But I'm saying that one day, should they also tear fire or tear chain and decide to return fire, and they're not wala. Nobody should come and say someone is mumu. We are out.